we are bringing on Karen Amigon. Is that how I say that?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Say it completely for me and introduce yourself. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. And I just want to say thank you so much for having me today. This is an issue that is close to my heart as a mom and an advocate, and I'm just praying for all of you all today, and may the Lord just bless you guys endlessly. So my name is Karen Amigon, and I am from Southern California.
What? My people. What part? Okay. Wait, is my mic working? Okay, so tell us, without telling the traffickers where you live, but just generally, like, how far away from my, like, area, my hood in Tustin are you, my dear? Like, are we walking distance? What are we talking?
We're not walking distance, but we're about like half an hour. So I'm at the very end of LA County, still the belly of the beast, but we're like neighbors. Orange County is like right there at.
Well, girl, I was raised in Whittier, right on that dividing line, La Habra Heights, Whittier. So this is my girl here. So tell us how you came to know about Piece of Heaven and why you're here. It looks like you're coming to us from SoCal. You're here to support. Give us all the deets. Tell us more.
Yeah. So I started my advocacy journey a little bit different. So I started in 2019 when SB 276 was going through the California legislature. And essentially left children like my daughter, who has an extensive medical history, without an exemption for her to go to public or private school. And then I just wanted to get really involved, getting to know everything about the California legislature. But then I realized that there was so many areas that our children were getting attacked from, not only the pharmaceutical, not only, now the schools, but also human trafficking. And I remember going to my first Save the Children rally in Huntington Beach, California. And I took my daughter and she was holding the sign saying, I'm using my voice for the voiceless. And I'm thinking about that right now. And it's giving me chills because, my whole advocacy is to protect our children from, pharmaceuticals, from big pharma, from toxins in, what goes into our bodies. That's what I do day in and day out. But there's a whole other, part that our children are being exposed to, and they shouldn't, online, human traffickers. It's a very, very important issue. And I just want to inspire everybody that's listening to join hands, link arms for this really great cause.
That is amazing. Well, I can't thank you enough for your advocacy. There's so many vulnerable populations, especially in California. I mean, if you don't know, because you live in a red state, we're an endangered species. And by we, I mean people, just generally. Doesn't matter what color, what sex. They're coming for us here in California. But we're going to take it back with the good help of good people, like my friend, Miss Aragon, from right down the road from me in SoCal. But yeah, there's vulnerable children, and it's an obvious situation when it comes to sex trafficking. But medical freedom is under attack too. America was built on the notion of freedom. It was built on the notion of you do you, I do me, and neither one of us has to do what the other one does. And we left tyranny, we left Europe, we said we're not doing it this way anymore. And our forefathers had a brilliant vision. They call it the Great American Experiment for a reason. And if we are going to keep this country on the rails, on the right side of this equation, we need to not let what our forefathers and so many of our military veterans kept good and pure and true so that we could be raised the way we were all raised. We need to keep that going on for our kids. And it's not just sex trafficked kids or labor trafficked kids, but for all of our kids. So thank you, my dear. It's been an honor, Karen, to have you on today. I'm so glad that you're coming alongside Church of Glad Tidings up here in NorCal to help us build the Piece of Heaven Rescue Facility. Any parting words before we let you get back to your weekend here?
No, well, I just want to share with you all that we do, we're trying to instate a religious exemption through a Voice for Choice advocacy. We do have a lawsuit. So although medical freedom might seem that it's lost in California, there is hope. And I just want to spread that hope the same way for Piece of Heaven. It's the hope and your prayers and all of your help that is going to bring this together for the children, for every victim. And I know that it's going to just change so many lives.
Thank you so much, my dear. Well, yeah, I good people getting together with other good people, we've got this in hand. We've got this in hand. We are making a difference here on planet Earth, and that is what we're put here to do. We're not just marking time until, heaven and God come calling for us. We are here to actually make this planet better, and it is an honor to be alongside people like you today. Thank you so much, Karen. I'm gonna let you get back to things. Where can people find you if they wanna follow your work on fighting for freedom for everybody here in California? Where can they find you, my dear?
Yes. So if you follow me on Instagram, it's essentially Karen _, and you'll find all of the organizations that I'm involved with. So I'm involved with Stand Up California, Voice for Choice Advocacy, and I'm also the vice chairwoman for the Republican National Hispanic Assembly of California. So you can find my work there, and just keep up with everything that's happening in California and how we can just make California great again.